I want you to make lots of noise, make you feel very welcome for her first gig ever. Give it up for Tanya!
It's okay, I'm here. Good evening, thank you for coming. I hope you're all sitting comfortably. My friends say I'm the quiet one, but that's only because I live by myself and nobody can hear me scream. I'm not normally a sweary kind of a person, but I'm going to use the C word this evening, so I apologise in advance for any shock or offence. This evening, I'm going to talk about cats. Do we have any cat lovers here? Is anybody going to share their cat's name with me?
Peanut. Peanut.
Peanut.
My daughter chose it.
Just trying to get away from it. Who rules the house? You or Peanut? I imagine it goes a bit like this, but you know, tell me if I'm wrong. Hey Peanut, dinner time? Is that food you loved this morning? Where are you? Are you in this nice room I've built with scratchy things and shelves, hammocks? Peanut, meanwhile. Is it the same food as before? A cat needs some variation. Chicken or fish? Chicken or fish? Where's the mouse or the sparrow flavour? I'll come when I'm ready. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to staring at my wall. I've got a cat, brilliant, annoying, bit of an extrovert, always likes me to know what kind of mood she's in. So when she's happy, she has this habit, she climbs up onto this globe I've got in the corner, a feline on top of the world. I was adventuring into advanced spinsterhood when I got my cat. This did not help on the dating scene. Potential suitors take a step back, colour drawing from their face, sweat on their brow, looking for the nearest available exit. Whenever I said, it's okay, I've only got one cat at the moment. I've got a cat fact for you. Did you know cats only meow to communicate with humans? And I've had my cat quite a while, and I feel like I've got to know exactly what she's saying when she talks to me. I'm just going to share it with you, so any cat owners, maybe you'll agree you can recognise this. So bear with me, I'm not good at accents, but when she wants food, it's a bit like this. Meow. And if she wants to go out, it's a bit more meow. Sometimes just wants attention. It's like this. Meow. But if she wants water, cats drink quite a lot, it's more meow. Now you don't need an alarm clock if you have a cat. They will wake you up at a time of their choosing, and this week I've been reminded they are not good at seasonal adjustments. It starts with a pat, which is nice, but then it progresses to a full-on massage acupuncture combo on your head. You get some vibrational sound therapy with this. Starts off gentle, but soon it sounds like you've got a Chinook shaking your house. In fact, it would be a gentler wake-up if it was a real Chinook with a full SAS team. Get up now! Cats are digitally challenged. They've only got 18 fingers and toes, but they've nailed their mousework. This is handy for Stubbs, an orange tabby cat who was mayor of the Alaskan town of Talkeetna for 20 years. Now Talkeetna, as some of you might know, is actually more famous for something else. I might ask, but I don't want them to say they know. It's famous for its moose dropping festival. Now, you'll be familiar with deer around here. We get fallow deer, spotty bottoms. You've got roe deer, and if you see them by the side of the road, they're the O deer. And then you've got moose, which despite their light and airy texture are surprisingly heavy. Should be easy to drop them. I don't quite know how it works. Is it first to drop, longest drop, highest drop, points for artistic interpretation? Of course, I'm kidding. No moose are hurt in the festival. It's not really a moose dropping festival, more a festival of moose droppings. Participants bet on how close to a target their piece of varnished moose poo lands when dropped from a helicopter. That's varnished moose poo, somebody does that, and they drop it from a helicopter. I mean, it begs a few questions. Well, it's one question really. Where do I sign up? But back to Stubbs, our meerkat. And given that there's an election, hopefully in the not too distant future in this country, I'm thinking it might not be a bad strategy. So what would our cat meow-nifesto look like? There'd be 5 pledges, promises, priorities, I don't know what we call them nowadays. 1, sleep. 2, nature. Focus on small rodents and birds, good for pollination, great for snacks. Boxes. Love a box. You can sit in a box, you can sleep in a box, you can watch the box. 4, sleep. 5, sleep. Who's with me? But cats have a number of superpowers. Independence, evil genius. They've got 9 lives, they always land on their feet, and they have the ability to be very, very, very heavy. If a cat sits on or next to you, it immediately becomes heavier than a Talkeetnan moose. Impossible to move. And I use that to my advantage. It's how I snared my husband. Trapped under a duvet next to a sleeping cat. That's my time up. Thank you very much.